My little clicker's not working, so I'm gonna come sit over here, give it a trial run, and see if it works without the microphone. It's a little too far for me to connect the microphone. So today I want to speak about a couple things. I want to speak about Yoni. Yoni is a Sanskrit word for vagina. And so women, we have something called Yoni eggs. And they are crystal. They're made out of many different crystals. I've given so many to my girlfriends, to family members. They are beautiful with helping to heal sexual trauma, just to release things from your body, and also to drop into your body and to really connect. I know a lot of us as women, lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes, going through, terrible sexual traumas. This is coming to an end, and it's time to heal ourselves. And I've been healing myself with a Yoni egg. And also, it's healing, I believe, should be, if you can heal with more than just yourself, with another friends, my goodness, the things that happen. That's why I called this channel Goddess of Flowers and Love, is because as women, we open as flowers and we continue to bloom and bloom and bloom if watered, if given sunlight, if fed. And those are the things that in relationships, I think sometimes people knowingly are taking from you, so they're not feeding you water, sunshine. We're in essence like a houseplant, like my tree. That's what we are. And if we are in a relationship with someone, be it a friend or especially a sexual relationship, if we are not being nurtured, if we are being taken from, then we are going to get sick, get thin, get tired, there are so many things, drains. I literally stayed in bed for almost 2 years because of multiple partners, 3 partners in a row being so, they saw the light in me, let's say, and they pulled from that all the time. So, I'm going to take a sip of water, and before I take a sip of water, I'd also like to say that when you're in a sexual relationships are serious because you take on the energy of the person. You also take on the energy of the person, of that person and every person that they've ever sexually been in contact with. That's a lot of energy in your body. That's a lot. And it can contaminate you. It can leave you feeling like you don't know what's going on. And to me, this is a serious problem in America, that this is a serious problem everywhere. But America, come on, seriously, let's wake the fuck up. Because, let me just get back. This is a serious problem. Excuse me. Real quick, before I continue, I'm going to call in all of our angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides to be here with us. Okay. Sometimes it's okay to get upset and to take a minute, breathe, regroup, and call in gods, call in goddesses, call in all of them. Call them in. When someone says Jesus Christ, I scream, call them in. Yes, like I said in my first video, I am kooky, I am crazy, but I am also very serious about spiritual work and very serious about how people take advantage of those that are coming with a pure heart to do spiritual work. And that, to me, is the biggest crime that can be committed against someone. I pray that it doesn't continue to happen. It happened to me. I'm sure it's happened many times prior to me with many other people. But the thing is that I became aware and I left that immediately. But more than that, so I started talking about sexuality and how we hold to these energies, and we must ourselves release these energies. And there's many different ways to do it. There's cord cutting, there's baths, spiritual baths. There's many different ways to do it. You have to find the ones that work for you, and also it's really important to clear that stuff out of your body. If it's not okay in my eyes anymore to just randomly have sex with someone. I'm in my 40s. When I was younger, sure, I did stuff like that, of course. We all do. If we don't, then we're priests and nuns. I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, now I have been celibate for over 2 years. Yes. And I haven't been in a relationship either. So this has been been part of my clearing, my cleansing. And also, using a Yoni egg has given me my power back, my sexual, sensual, juiciness. It's given that back to me because I allowed someone to take it away. I allowed someone to take it away. Now that's where you have to get down to the nitty gritty. No one took it from me. I allowed them to. No more. And this is something I think that younger women should start thinking about. Please, it is so important to keep your house clean and beautiful, to keep your temple, your outer, but also inside. What happens in here, all of this and all of the layers around us too, because we have etheric, am I saying that right? Whatever. We have multiple spiritual layers and higher selves, and it's so important to not just think of this vehicle that our consciousness and spirit has come into to stay while we're here on this earth plane. So this body that we chose, we must nourish it. And we must choose friends and partners and loved ones that will nourish us as well. And if they don't, then it's okay to take a step back and love them from a distance. But it's not okay to let someone take from you. Take your beautiful light. It can be taken, but please don't allow people to take it from you. And if you choose to have sex, maybe have a conversation. Hey, I really want this to be an equal exchange. I want to get as much out of it as you do. I want to give as much as you're going to give. So let's talk about where we're at with that. I think that that's a great place to start because, what it's so hard these days for younger kids, especially right now with this pandemic happening. People want to feel connected, and I guess, this can't really be right now. I don't know, because I stay home, but I don't know if kids are out there running around and doing things. But ladies, goddesses, beautiful ones, and men, the gods, you men don't understand, especially if you're ejaculating into a woman. Not only can you create life, which is a beautiful thing, but you can create a lot of disruption inside of a woman's body, and that's not okay. You might not care. Let me check what my thing is saying. Okay, back with that. So, excuse me. So, as a man, you might not care. However, it's extremely important. So, I'm going to wrap up with, let me pause real quick and just take a look at this gorgeous wall that I love. So, in my practice, and it's a beautiful practice, you can go online. This jade egg, so I work with the Taoist jade egg. I got this from LaylaMartin.com. She's amazing. If you don't know who she is, look her up on YouTube. She is fucking a queen, a goddess. I love her. She's amazing. She teaches about sex, and she is a tantric goddess. She's amazing. But I did order this from her, and I love this jade egg, and I do her practices. So there's people who can guide you in the practices. I also have my own practices. This is a different egg. This is obsidian. I love this egg also, and they do different things. Like the obsidian, it cleans and clears so much. The jade, and then there are also things called Yoni wands. So it's a crystal, and it's to go up into your yoni also for pleasure. So this would be more of a pleasure, but it's also cleansing, and it's also healing, and it also has you drop into your body and remember who you are. Truly remember who you are. And if you don't remember the first time, it's only because it's waking you up to who you are. And when you remember and you wake up, you have practices, women, and information, because knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen. Knowledge is power. And I mean, during this pandemic, I have learned so much. I've read so many books. I've listened to audiobooks. I'm going to go ahead and just recommend this right now because I feel like it's helped me so much. Even in the last 3 days alone, I've listened to like 5 of her books. She's amazing. Shin is her last name. Ugh, amazing. I think one of her books is Your Tongue is Your tongue is your wand, I believe, but you get the point. So as you speak, so you create. Remember that as well. So it's kind of all of it comes and weaves in and out, creating with intention, making love with intention, not just for pleasure, that too, but have an intention, not just orgasm. You know, there are so many things you can do. I want to keep these videos short. I can go on and on and on and go this way and go that way and come back and circle around. However, I think this is good for now. And again, this is new to me, so I'm just getting started. I'm not editing any of these videos. What you see is what you get. That's the kind of